Hi, it's Imogen Lamport from Inside Out Style, coming to answer your colour and style questions. So first in my lucky dip today comes from Angela, who says, how to get the best fabric mixes when shopping for durability and comfort. Now, of course, this varies depending on you and your own particular needs and the climate you are in. Because, of course, if you're in a very hot climate, fabrics like polyester, which are very durable and easy wash and wear, not particularly comfortable. They can be hot, sweaty, horrible, kind of end up stinking very easily. But if your climate is cooler, polyester can be a great fabric for that sort of stuff, because it tends to last, quite well, and it, very easy wash and wear. Generally don't put it in the dryer so much. Any sort of synthetic fabric is better not to go in the dryer. I just hang most of my stuff up to dry rather than I just pop it on the coat hanger once it comes out of the washing machine. And then, because dryers are very harsh on clothes, so this is where dryers will wreck your clothes much faster than if you air dry in some way or other. But of course, if you're in a hot environment, then something like linen may be a brilliant fabric. But I often find linen, because it's very crushy, it's better if it is mixed with something. It might be a little bit of linen and kind of a lyocell or a viscose rayon sort of fabric, which is a wood pulp fibre, which makes it a bit more easy to wear and, a little bit more durable in that sort of way and less ironing, or just some sort of cotton elastane mix. They are very comfortable and tend to wear well. The trick with fabrics is to avoid anything that has more than 3 different fibres in it. So 3 or less, you'll usually get something that's actually pretty good. But more than 3, you'll tend to find it tends to start to disintegrate more quickly. There's too many different things in there. There are fibres, though, I will avoid at all costs, and my number 1 for that one is acrylic. Just don't ever buy acrylic. It just doesn't last. It's really not a good fibre. It's basically synthetic wool, does not last at all, peels very, very quickly, tends to look shabby very, very quickly. So acrylic is the one fibre that I just avoid at all costs. But then as far as comfort goes, bamboo can be great if you want to, feel a little bit cooler if it's a hot climate, as well as linen. Cotton can be good. The rayon, lyocell, modal, these fabrics can be very good as well. They're kind of modern synthetic organics. It's kind of a weird thing. So they're made from wood pulp fibre, but they're synthetically created. So really it's up to you. Of course, wool, if you're in a colder environment, wool is a brilliant fabric as well. We all need some wool in our wardrobe, but some people find that uncomfortable versus other people find it comfortable. So it's really up to you about what works for you. And, so which fabrics are the best for you, but that's just a few little things. So 3 or less different sorts of, ingredients in your fabric as such, 3 things in that mix, no more. And 2 can be really good. Often between 2 and 3 is great, because then you'll get some sort of, like stretch or movement, like you might get spandex or your elastane in it, which gives it a bit more stretch and movement and more comfort, along with some other, fibre or 2, can be a great mix, easy to, wash and wear, and also, comfortable to wear. And also things like silk, another great fibre, but requires a little bit more attention, just a gentle wash. Most washing machines that have a very gentle cycle, you can wash your silk in there, and silk can be also a very comfortable fabric to wear. So hopefully there's some ideas there for you, Angela, depending on where you are and what kind of fabrics you need. But yeah, avoid the acrylic.